is. The reality is that now they don't determine whether or not a guy's going to play. It's going to be the people that work with the strength and conditioning. They determine if a guy is ready to go. Secondly, I would also say the contracts now, the investments that teams have in these assets, you want to try to prolong their careers as long as possible. And so I think it's a smart move from an investment standpoint.
You bring up some great points. The San Antonio Spurs able to put the first points up on the board. Archibald can't hit. To the paint. Here's Oladipo. Good D by Embiid.
They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively.
KD with the bucket.
I'll tell you what, Durant takes a lot of contact inside. Defenders try to muscle him, but it doesn't matter.
Now here's Rondo. He had 10 points in the win against Atlanta.
He was very active on defense, too, recording 3 steals for the game.
Here's Durant. Olajuwon grabs the miss. For San Antonio, they've gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Rondo with it. He's picked up by Drummond. Rondo's shot is good.
And that gentle release on Rondo's floater, when he's making these shots, the D is in trouble.
Here's Archibald, defended by George. Archibald passes to Bing. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Embiid, no good. And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. From deep, George drops in the tray.
The mechanics on Paul George's shot are so good. In the end, the range makes no difference.
Passes to Bing. Here's Archibald. He's covered by Rondo. San Antonio leading by 5. Here's Oladipo. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
It's good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Rondo, and there's the call on Joel Embiid. That is his first foul of the game. Up top, Olajuwon, defended by Drummond. And it's George missing.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Embiid laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And showcasing that overwhelming strength. Embiid is so skilled at finishing over the aggressive defense.
Now, here is Olajuwon. He had 10 points in the win against Atlanta. George against KD. Olajuwon inside. Good D by Drummond. Utah trailing here. Archibald passes to Durant. To the wing right side. Here's Archibald, defended by George. Lock at 6. Drummond in the post. He's against Olajuwon. And it's Drummond missing. Oladipo taking his time here. Now Rondo. And it's sent back by Drummond.
I feel like Drummond saw that one coming all the way. Great anticipation.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
It was a terrific performance we got a chance to watch. They got into a nice rhythm and made smart adjustments along the way. You want your bigs playing big. Rips it down in traffic.
Knocked away. Rondo with the steal. to end the drought. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Andre Drummond picks one up.
Rondo is so tricky, consistently looking to take advantage of the defense being too physical with him.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
He wanted to get his team the lead, and even though he didn't, he should feel good. At least he tied it up.
KD finds Embiid. And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That's his first foul. Here's Bing, guarded by Oladipo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. George against KD. And a little luck that time, but it drops. George has got 5 now.
So comfortable in pick and roll. Paul George is a top-level ball handler who consistently makes the right play.
Here's Archibald. He's coming off a 16-point game against Washington.
And his passing also off the charts in that game. In just about every aspect of their offense, he was dialed in.
George. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. Jerry Stackhouse is checked in for Victor Oladipo. Utah shooting 33% here in the first quarter. Here's Archibald. Fires high post. San Antonio with the rebound. Olajuwon's got his 5th rebound in this one. From deep, Rondo gets the bucket. 6 points for him.
Rondo slicing them up with a sick dribble move. Man, he can be tough to stay in front of.
KD against George. Bing the pass to Drummond. Outside, KD. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Durant's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
And what do you expect? Durant's not going to let you disrespect him on the other end without an answer.
Rondo scanning the floor. Spurs passing it around. Now Stackhouse. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And off there, he misses his first shot of the night. Here's Archibald. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Utah shooting their first free throw of the evening. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. Greg, not all drafts are the same in terms of talent. 2019 was a year to remember.
No doubt about it. I mean, transcendent talent at the top. You pick up Zion and Ja. Both could be future league MVPs. And the irony is that those 2 guys were teammates in high school. Go figure.
Yeah, go figure is right. Here's Tatum after the basket by San Antonio. And now here comes Williams leading the break. It's stolen by Bagley. Here's Archibald. 7 points in the game. Tatum gets the bucket.
Yeah, in one-on-one situations, Tatum is a nightmare to guard. Versatile offensively. It really allows him to score consistently.
Now here's George. This is to Williams. Tipped away. He's checked in for San Antonio. And Utah also making a switch. Russell's checked in. Here's Donaldson. 11 points for him in that last game against Atlanta.
And his shot blocking helped as well. Those 2 blocks he had were big for them.
Just 2 to shoot. The shot by Williams, no good. Utah leading. Shoots. The shot by McLaughlin is no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Stackhouse dishes to Williams. Pass to Kersey. Right wing. Here's Stackhouse. San Antonio again missing. And so it's Bagley with it. He brings it up for Utah. Stojakovic against Kersey. To the middle. Here's Tatum. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And now it's a three-point Jazz lead.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Kersey. No good. Shot missing. And Utah the other way now. They're getting their first look of the season at San Antonio in this one.
Yeah, and last year they had major trouble with these guys. I'm not sure how it happened, but they didn't win a single game against them.
Now, here is Stojakovic. 17 points for him last game against Washington. Here's Tatum. Can't hit the step-back jump shot.
And, Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage. And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Russell with it. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Washington. From the arc, Tatum trying to break free. San Antonio's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Kersey against Russell. Kersey, good. And the Spurs lead by 1. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
Russell passes to Bagley. Here is McLaughlin, covered by Stackhouse. Here's Russell with the 3. Good D by Williams. Spurs shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. Offensive rebound.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Jazz trail by 3. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Tatum looking around. And here's Stojakovic. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Over Robinson. Stojakovic, the pass to McLaughlin. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Here's Williams. He had 25 points in the win against Atlanta.
And it wasn't just the points. He brought hustle, he brought energy, and he brought it on the glass.